clearly setting up over here that like, oh my god, I do not want to start another stream now. Why is it actually so loud? Why is it so loud? Let's just turn that right down, yeah? Okay. Right, prepare for the timer to jump about the place for a sec while I type. Okay, the question is, have I actually enabled the stream correctly? Did I definitely do that right? Yeah, Dragon Quest 1. Okay. Right, now where actually is the stream? Over here. Okay. Hola to all three of the two of you. Freed from OBS jail. Yes. Right, I'm gonna run one ad at the start of this stream and then probably no more for the rest of it. I'll at least give people a chance to properly join. Right. Now don't mind as I use !route to find my own route. Because I don't remember it. I mean, I remember it and I shouldn't check it. The file I've requested does not exist. But it does though. Oh my god, why did no one tell me that the route doesn't work? I'll fix that real quick. Hang on. I didn't know that didn't work. For some reason there's no space between the URL and when it says credit. Oh, because it's supposed to create a new line and it just doesn't. Right. That should work now. Where are the headphones? They're not. Look, I'm in a hurry. Not on yet. Hey, right. Okay. Gosh, let this not be the stream where I get world record. I don't really want people having to verify this. Okay. Hello, Griff. I apologize for this being just so... You know? Right. I've done some tests since the last time I streamed this. Webcam, do you want to face me? Want to make eye contact? Some various tests of things, or I've looked into stuff. Why is the webcam pointing up so high? Why is the webcam pointing down so low? Yes. Right. Anyway, yes. Hello, Griff. Hello, Stardust Peggy. Hello, Orpheus. And hello, Ridley. How are you all? Right, now I need to fix the volume on these headphones, because my god, it is deafening. Okay. Out of curiosity, if I do this, do I sound really echoey? Because I should sound really echoey in low quality. But I also shouldn't. This makes no sense. OBS says I should, but there's nothing that should make that sound bad. Back to normal now, though. That should have sounded foul. They're much better today? That is very good to hear. Don't notice it? Don't even understand OBS then? Don't even understand it? Is that I'm getting yelled at, comma, so great, as in sarcasm, or I am getting yelled at, so great? Like, damn, that burger is so great. Okay, what was my PB? What are we trying to beat here? 44:23:79. Faster than I gave myself credit for. Okay, fair play, fair play. Right. So, I believe I tested this and GNLT should be an optimal name, and it gives me my own little name I can use for Dragon Quest 1. I spent ages trying to find one that actually fitted me. I tried LOTI, that was the one I really wanted, but GNLT, that's Ginnilotti. It's great, at least I can chill for most of the day. That is the dream, that is the dream. Okay, message speed fast. Okay, we ready to start round 1? I have a different smoothie here today. Because water... I don't know, it's not got any calories in it. Water doesn't make me fat. Gotta become thicker so that I can keep those, and keep more gamer gene within my within my body or something. Okay, let's go. Oh god, let that not be the world record. I don't want it to start off with I gotta be thick. Good luck on the run, thank you very much. Well, it's already going excellently, IMO. So apparently you need to do some super optimal movement, otherwise you will encounter that ghost. And it will kill your world record attempt. But if you do super optimal movement, you encounter a slime instead. Okay, let me just double check. 5 herbs, 4 torches. 2. 3. 4. 5. 1. 2. I should buy the torches first, really, huh? 3. 4. Okay, now we need super optimal movement here. You need to just barely hug the outskirts of everything, and then slime, which you need to beat up. Because you will fail at running. Oh, I think you actually... Oh, you do flee. Okay, I know that now, though. Time save for next run. Yeah, and everything else I should succeed at fleeing from. Ah, well. I think it's not a problem. Medicinal herb here. And you can just close out when creating a quick save, because that makes sense, right? It's 3 torches to kill this guy. Okay. I only took 1 damage from the slime, so if I'd not been a moron, yeah, I would have been fine. Right, I wasted time. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. Probably due to how small the game is, yeah. I got scared there. I was like, oh no, I've done something wrong. But no, this guy is supposed to spawn. I definitely messed up though. That sucks. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't afraid that I've messed up something with my name as well. I'm pretty sure the name's okay. But what if it's not? It's 6 keys. Okay, just good to double check that. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Knife seed from the end. Chimera wing from the top drawer. And then I go to the shopkeeper, but I don't remember what I buy. Shoot, that's bad movement. 2 herbs. What? I also buy a wing, right? Yeah. Made a Rumbledore alive, so obviously off a good start. Oh, yeah. I'll never be able to play this game again. Okay. Now here's where we have our first slight deviation from what I did last time. We just don't bother with that other chest. It's got a seed of agility in it, but when we use it, it only gives us 1 agility, and it makes absolutely no difference to the run, so I don't know why it's in the guide. It doesn't affect anything. Hello, Skylar. How are you today? Also, my god, please don't let the magic cheese return into my life. Okay, I've got like half an hour while this guy walks over there. Okay. There's no escape? Oh god. Mages will find you. So you know how we didn't even quick save there? Yeah, you don't even need to. I didn't chuck this out ever. Right, this is when we buy stuff. I think. I'm buying stuff. I'm not paying any attention to the guide. Okay, and then I need to stay at the end. Yep, okay. Now this also requires like perfect movement, and I simply do not have that movement down. Okay, good. If you encounter slimes, you can flee. No, wait, other way around. Oh, shoot! Ah! Oh, it's already messed up. There's actually no point continuing on that run. Ah! That's okay, though. We're getting back into it. I attack the slimes. Time save for next time. No, that actually messes up the entire thing. It's annoying because sometimes there are time save for next round, but that would require me to actually use a medicinal herb, go back, buy another one, and then I would actually be fine for money though. Oh shoot, it would have just whatever. It would have been time save for next time, but I've killed it now. I killed the run now. It sucks because like you can't just. It's not as easy as it seems for it to be time save for next time. Experience though, definitely. Right, flee from the first set of... As a reminder of what to do, does a time save? That is true. That's true. I've got like no practice with this, you know? I've not practiced it since last time. Okay, I did not discard the bamboo spear, which, whoops. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take another drink and we'll start run number 2. Maybe I'm pressuring myself too much. Maybe I should always go slowly for the first run of every stream. Apple, orange, passion fruit, lemon, mango, and banana. Chill. I definitely should, but you can't chill when you gotta go fast, you know? Okay. Amazing start. Come back to the run cold. Thank you. To be fair, like, I started the run cold, like, last week. Speed is less important currently than getting it done. That's not true. I'm 6th on the leaderboard. Like, I clearly can get it done, you know? Maybe I should take this run a bit more slowly, though. I'm not gonna do it, though, so I don't know why we're even implying it'll be a thing. Right. Flee from the slimes on the way to the scorpion. Attack the slime and the she-slime on the way to the metal slimes. Okay. PB on some rusty runs for 0 mission. Fair play. Maybe I should just take your advice. We all know I'm not gonna, though. I'm just not that kind of person. I'm the kind of person who'll be like, okay, we'll take it really easily and calmly, and I'll be like, right, let's go for it. Well, Skylar, sometimes it's important to do the speedrun slowly to actually make sure that you know what you're doing before you do it fast. Discard. Amazing movement already. I don't know what it is, I suck in this first room. We've moved over to the D-pad, by the way. That's how serious I am. So there's actually another category for this game called Princess Percent. That was bad movement. I might give that a go. Right, 5 herbs. But speed? Yeah, but if you aim for speed on your first run, you're not gonna get it, you know? You need to know what you're doing first. Yeah, speed means that the run dies. Exactly. Like that last run, I had some good movement, I had some bad movement, but none of it even matters in the end because I didn't do the right thing with that slime. That's bad. We're gonna get the ghost. You know what? Like, we're a minute into the run, and that one is actually kind of a problem. Okay, this run we're doing though. That was embarrassing. See that right there? That was too much of a focus on speed. I was too focused on being. Well, actually, no. If you mess that up at all, you get the ghost. You gotta be fast there. So I don't know. Still feel like it's a good example, right? This one though, we're beating this one. It's not always going fast. Oh, for routing especially, yeah. The only reason I'm even remotely jumping into speedruns at all for this and not just practicing the route again and again and again is because the game's so short, and the most complicated part is the start. Last time when I died 7 minutes in, the run was actually almost over as far as all the difficulties concerned. There's like just a solid 10-15 minutes of doing the exact same easy task. So, yeah. This time though. I mean, for this game, there are specific tiles you need to walk on, you know? If you walk on the wrong tiles, you end up with a slightly suboptimal speedrun. Let's not talk about the fact that I obviously just did that. Okay, it's less about the tiles and more about the fact that you need to take a certain amount of steps. Still, this has actually made me look forward to doing a slightly more complicated game. Well, not more complicated is not the word. Longer is the word. Goodness knows where more complicated came from. My god. It's bonkers that I'm even able to run this. Like, next to none of this is my own work, you know? Okay, that fell quite fast. Right, let's not get the ghost this time, though, yeah? Aye, good. That's good movement. You have to attack it first turn, then flee. Okay. Well, I now know that. I did not know that before. It might not make a difference, to be fair. But that's new information. She running a route by another? Oh, obviously. I mean, they didn't find these routes so that no one else could use them, you know? People found these impressive routes so that they could be used. At least, I hope they did, otherwise why did they write such useful guides? I don't know why this Dracolite appears sometimes. I have runs where it's not there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know last time I was like better safe. I was better sorted than safe on that one, but better to get the run done, like I said. If you take too many steps there, you lose. Like, you lose the run. I mean, obviously you don't, right? Like, you can always finish the run. That's bad. Okay. Because it's not like the game becomes unwinnable. Like, ever. Because it's always a playable game. But there's just no point at that point, you know? I didn't run into the skeleton last time. What changed? Right, 6 keys. 2 wings from the boy. 2 herbs. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bonkers that 6 keys is all you need for the entire game. 2 herbs, 2 wings. Yes, okay, good. What the hell? Well, that's suboptimal. Obviously. 1, 2, 1. That's all you can carry. Well, there's also that, but it's. Can you imagine if you needed 7? Like, over the course of the game? And you could only carry 6? Like, you'd have to go back at some point? That would change the run so drastically. I mean, I'm never going to get a world record in this game, right? Like, that's simply not going to happen. I am not willing to put the time in. Sunstone. Then we just walk out and then turn off the game. Buy one from the guy in the back of the castle if you needed a 7th. Okay, but like, okay, but imagine if it was... You know what I mean? I actually forgot you could get them from that other guy. It's been a hot minute since I played this game under normal circumstances. You know what I mean, though? Like, it's amazing how many things in the... Like, okay, you have... When we do what we're about to do here... I didn't take a step. I think I just screwed the whole run. I guess we'll find out. Oh, I was too focused on talking. Whoops. We'll find out very quickly. And the randomizer teaches different things. Yeah, that's true, actually. I won't lie, the randomizer really piques my interest. I just don't know how to run it. I don't own, like... Okay, I know you probably don't run it on an NES, but like, I genuinely don't know how to get it to work, and I have no knowledge of the original NES game either. Right, we'll see how screwed we are. If we don't have 36 HP, I messed up the entire thing. Which is really stupid. 34. That's really dumb of me. That is actually a case where the run's just over. Because the first metal slime does 35 HP of damage before you can do anything about it. Right, I promise. We're finishing this one. Oh, why did I just hit that slime in that first run? The first run was so good. Can't believe I had a run ended by a slime. This is the one. I'm happy with that. Gonna go a bit quiet doing early game. That's fine. Right. Don't blame yourself for my foolishness. I'm trying to do too much that I'm not capable of. I'm trying to talk and do this at the same time, and I'm not good enough at this yet to do that. But that's not anyone's fault but my own. That I'm doing that. Feel free to talk, and I'll do my best to not read it, and you can talk to each other at the very least. And I'll read it when I have a moment. Sometimes you have a moment in this run, especially with the metal slime grind. Okay. Okay. Let's actually try and finish this run, yeah? Okay, 5 herbs. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, no, no! Right. Okay. Right. Optimal movement. Don't want to meet the ghost. Okay, good. Right, so we attack and then flee, apparently. No, I don't think you can avoid damage from this guy. I think you just gotta flee from the start. Maybe you attack, flee. I don't know. It shouldn't matter. To be honest. I'm probably worrying too much. Oh god, what? Well, that was terrible. Thought it was on Pokemon Violet for some reason. Another of the list of things that are no one's fault but my own. I love how some items in this game stack and some just don't. So yeah, alright, sure. That might have been a bit early. No, I think it was fine. Even world record counts out the steps there, so theoretically doing those 7 is quite good. No, it's not that gap, it's this one. Okay, that was my best movement there ever. I swear it's slightly random the enemies you encounter outside the cave. Oh, because of my bonking in the cave. Yeah. If you have absolute perfect movement, you won't even encounter this skeleton. Which is crazy that I'm wasting that many steps. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Loot the inn. Loot the above house. 2 herbs. 2 wings. What the hell? Nope. It's not a Chimera Wing at all. It's not even remotely a Chimera Wing, actually. Favorite about the run right here. Well, you need to wait for this guy to move for like an age. Okay. To be fair, I think this is actually the fastest I've gotten here, so. Okay, now stay at the end. Of course, this is where we find out that the GNLT name actually is just a bad shout. And doesn't work. Okay, good. 36. 9 MP is not the amount. Oh, it is, it is, it is. Oops. Okay, furthest we've ever gotten. Right, attack this one too. And then run from everything else. I don't know if that's actually optimal. Like, I feel like there's a way you can do movement that makes it so that those are not the enemies that appear, but I've never found it. Because I need full health when I get down to the desert. Whoops. Okay, we finally made it to Metal Slime Grind. Right. Attack, attack, weapon, attack, heal, attack, attack. We're in there. Oh yeah. Finally made it. And apparently you can just home out and it works. Attack, 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 heal, attack, attack. And then I have to use the heal spell after my... yeah, okay. Okay. This should be fine. Attack, 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 heal, attack, attack. Okay, now this is going to be the big moment of truth, right? Because theoretically this should save over like an actual minute off my PB if this actually works. Apparently you just close out. And it just works. It just works. But I'm pretty sure we tested that and it did not work. Okay. I must have done something wrong before. Which, big shocker, right? Now, where are my herbs? They're there. Attack, attack. Right, and I do this after 8 kills. I do it until I run out of herbs, basically. Okay. Not a problem. Okay. We finally have something running here. Which is very good. Whew. Oh, that's why you need the 9 MP. I was like, sure it was only like 6. But no, no, no. Okay. Bonkers how, like, you just never need to save this game. Just does such a good job with the autosaving. Attack, attack, use weapon, attack, attack. I know this off the top of my head and yet I still check it. And I need to not do that. I'm more likely to mess up by virtue of doubting myself than just believing in myself. But it's bonkers how much faster this is than what I was doing before. That might be bad. That's bad. Why did I do that? Okay. The plus side, you can just do this apparently. It just works. So it's time loss, but it's not the most time loss in the world. Right, I'm not entirely sure how that messed up. I think that must be whatever just happened there, though, is what I did before, evidently. Like I say, it's fine. Maybe the external menu, yeah, but you have to use a menu before you beat the third one. So I don't really understand why that would make a difference, you know? Like, that's strange. But oh well. It is what it is. It's what it's. Okay. Like, that's obviously suboptimal, but I'm actually happy with the rest of this, so. Okay. Use wing. Go to the town, use the inn. Buy max herbs. We will not be buying torches. I did this a bit wrong. Oh well. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. I gotta learn my way through these places without torches. That's gonna be the biggest time loss of the run, quite frankly. But that's okay. Absolutely not. Oh, it doesn't matter as much anymore. I probably can flee from them now, huh? That didn't even occur to me. Well, only one slime appeared that time. Evidently that movement was way more optimal than whatever I did the first time. Or the RNG is different depending on your level? I don't know. What the hell? These things suck. Even when I do everything right, the ghosts are terrible. Okay, and then we grind to level 17. Which is fine by me. I've never bumped into a skeleton soldier before. Worrying. Okay. Attack, attack. Use item. Attack. Medicinal herb. Attack, attack. I mean, this is like the slowest part of the run right here, you know? I don't know when you're safe to home out. I don't know when it auto-saves. I wait until the battles are over, personally. But I wonder if it's like the second you beat the metal slime, you know? Literally not a clue. I should check that. That's bad. Why did I do that? Please don't matter. Okay, good. Evidently it doesn't matter as long as you don't move first. That's too much mashing when that happens. That's... Oh well. Not what matters here, hey. I can't get over how much of this game is spent, like, home buttoning on out. That's not right. That's not right. See, that right there, I overthought it. Shouldn't matter much, though. Like, once again, it's a little bit of time loss, but because I now know the ways to kind of mitigate the time loss, it's really not the worst thing in the world like it used to be. Like, I remember my first run, I messed up against the Dragon Lord, but I just took the L. You don't need to just take the L. Just home button out and start over from where it autosaved. It's fine. I would have only lost like 2 minutes rather than like 15, you know? Or however many it felt like. The W's though? WRs, am I right? That's bad. It's fine. It's fine. Time save for next run. Don't bomb. Don't bonk. Yeah, I still don't have the movement quite down here, but that's okay. Because I'm learning. Practice makes perfect? Exactly. I never thought this would be something I'd be interested in. I am very much the kind of person who doesn't like to put work into stuff. If I'm not immediately good at something, right, like, I'll be like, ugh, it's too hard. To be honest, I doubt this is going to be... self-sabotage mechanic sometimes? Yeah. I doubt this is going to be a PB. And my PB's not even that great, theoretically. Like, compared to what I know I can do. But I doubt this is going to be a PB because I don't yet completely know the layout of the tomb and Charlotte Castle. Not learned them well enough. Like, okay, I'm pretty sure I actually do know the layout of Charlotte Castle. But I guarantee when I get there, I doubt myself all the way through it. But the tomb is a whole different beast. I genuinely don't know it. Wait, that was the... Shoot. That was the second one. I'm still... Here's the thing, I'm still saving time. I spent so long quick saving before. I'm gonna hit 17 at an awkward time, I think. That's okay. I mean, if I don't hit 17 on awkward time, it means I messed up twice, and they... you know, they worked each other out. But I think I only messed up once. Well, okay, I know I messed up multiple times, but... I think I only messed up in a sense where that would have happened once. Like, I think I'll hit 17 off of a first metal slime when you're supposed to hit it off of a second one. Yep, there it is. In the interest of saving time, I'm actually going to reset there. Because I need to beat 2 more metal slimes, and I'd rather not mess up the pathing after being in the next one. So I have to do one more reset anyway. May as well do it here. Of course, if I mess up here now, there's a lot more pressure, huh? Okay. I think we're good. Right, we're ready to actually move away from metal slimes now? Let's finish off the run, yeah? Okay, train. The train's excited. Wrong night. Sometimes I wish I lived next to a house. I had a house that's not right next to a railway, but oh well. It is what it is. Okay, I just spam attack, right? Yeah. This fight's actually really difficult in Princess Percent. Well, not really difficult, obviously, but like... It's way more precise. Whereas here, you just gotta trust the lad. Grab edge armor, grab a token mark. Okay. Yeah, it was bad movement. Don't screw me. That's bad movement. Please, please, please don't end the run. Cross this bridge, go down to the poison bit, grab the mark. Go back over. I'm okay with my HP. Erdrick's armor's so busted. I don't know why I was worried. I was worried I was going to die before I had a chance to heal, to be honest. Oh shoot. It was one tile off. Right. Then go back this way. Sometimes I wonder if my fingers are still even trying. Right. I don't know if I can blame my fingers or if I should blame my brain. It's one of their faults, but somehow it's not mine. Shush. Mid heal if HP is less than 45. Then zoom and use the town in. This was scary. This is the part of the run I feel like least confident about. Okay, good. Got my level. We have a run. We potentially have a run. Use the N. Use Holy Protection. Go to the tomb. Okay, the tomb's the scariest part, in my opinion. Because I don't really remember the way. This is the part that might screw the run, but it strengthens future runs. So you kind of got to take the bad with the good here. I need to learn the tomb without torches if I want to chance a really good time. Well, that's a good start, IMO. I know I'm kind of going right and down in this room. Oh no, I think I didn't go right enough. Oh god. Where am I? Good start, if you ask me. Well, we're going right and down, but I can't find it. Look. This is bad. No, I don't know where I am. I can't figure it out based on this map at all either. We had a run. Where am I? Like, actually, where is this? There's nowhere on this map that looks like this. How the hell did I get Oh my god, I'm in the wrong bit. Over here. Oh, that's embarrassing. Then down. Right, this is... yeah. Ugh. I don't want to talk about it. Shoot. One thing I need to learn is where in the room we're starting, you know? Oh, this is the room that's not even on the map. Yeah. Which means it's up this way, to the right. Doing this without using a torch or radiant. Yeah, I know, that's the thing. I need to stop, like... I need to stop beating myself up over it, because, oddly enough, yes, this is quite hard to do. I only played this game for the first time a few months ago, and I've not even put that many hours into it. Okay, and then directly to the right. It's understandable, yeah. That, you know what? That could have been a lot worse. It could obviously have been a lot better. No, that's not evac. It could obviously have been a lot better, but it could have been a lot worse. Right, where am I going now? Staff of Rain. Okay. Makes sense. I mean, okay, it's obviously the Staff of Rain. Beat me up instead. I can't figure out what kind of charge that message has. Did I blame Ridley? I don't think I can blame you at all. Don't get me wrong, it's obviously much easier in life to blame other people, but oh lord. Yeah, I got that. It's okay. Okay. Rainbow Bridge. This is the true test of the run though. Holy Protection doesn't stop screwing me. Nope, this way. Okay, we can only use 5 more Holy Protections. That was almost flawless movement, and that... Okay, all the way south. I say that as a positive, by the way, not as a, oh, almost flawless, but I just couldn't do it. No, that proves I can do it. Okay. Save 1 step before the castle. Oh god, and then the castle begins. I'm afraid of the castle, I won't lie. I want to say that to an extent. I know the way. There should be 1 more Holy Protection. I think that's the last one. Because absolutely no point using it after you've made the bridge. It does not work on monsters on the other side. God, we might need another one though. Like just before. Nah, I'll be fine. Okay. Right. I gotta follow this map. Because I know the way. I don't know why the ruins are just such a mental block in my head, because the castle is not. Is the castle just really easy to navigate, or what? Right, save 1 step before the castle. Do you know the way? Oh my god. That was like years ago. Right, this guy sucks if I recall correctly. There's another Knight of Bennett like really soon who also sucks. Yeah, this guy actually hits with snooze and takes like 3 turns to run from. Okay. Right, I'm probably not gonna read chat like from here on out, to be honest. I'm really focused. Look, all the way. Don't doubt yourself. There was a fork in the path. This is what I mean. This is why I'm not even sure if the map's a good idea. Because I look at it and I doubt. But I need to know every fork in the map, in the path, you know? Right up, right down. Down here. Yep. Directly down. Okay. Yep. Before F's the big pest, because I can never quite remember. Yeah, there we go. I know the room, I just can never quite remember how you start in it. It should be all the way up here. Not that this map has any lines on the floors. It just shows the floors. That's why I was so struggling in the tomb. I've never done this bit in the dark. Okay, Herdrick Sword. I almost discarded that. That may have been a run ender. Okay, then I'm going... yeah. Just to the right. Yeah, honestly, from here on out, yeah, the castle's so much easier than the ruins. I really hope that's not just me that thinks that. Right, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to attack this guy. But I think I've messed up my movement enough that it didn't matter that time. Okay, 2 steps for the Dragon Lord. My HP should be more than 85, my MP should be more than 80. Why did I do that? There indeed. Okay. Attack, 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 mid heal, attack, attack, attack. Except it's not attack, 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 mid heal, attack, attack. It's actually 4 attacks. But whatever. Okay. Do not mess this up. Mid heal, attack. Mid heal, attack. Mid heal, attack. Mid heal, attack, attack. Hello there, salty snacks. Welcome on in. Mid heal, attack, mid heal, attack. Mid heal, attack, attack. Here now, it's just mid heal, attack, alternate. Except I don't have any more mid heals. Okay. Might get a PB here, just barely. Actually, no, we will get a PB here. Don't remember what my PB was, right? But it's like, this is a PB. Okay, time starts as soon as the trumpets appear. Time ends, sorry. Time starts, my goodness. And that is time. Or is that time? Wait, there's the trumpets, though. I'm confused. Oh well. It's close enough to time. 43:08. I'm pretty sure that's time. PB indeed. What was my old PB? 44:40. We can do better, we can do better. Yeah, let's just see my LPB quickly. 44:23. Not as big an improvement as I wanted, but there were a lot of mistakes in that run. 43:08:47. That shouldn't have even done that. Whatever. 43:08:47. Thank God I said it out loud, eh? Right, I don't know why it continued. Yeah, so we saved over a minute, which is kind of bonkers when you think about it. Where would that put me on the leaderboard now? Have I moved? I'm not sure if I have. I've moved! Fifth now, instead of sixth. However, we've got over a minute more we need to save in order to get up to fourth. That would be where all of the movement issues would come in. I have no idea how on earth I saved the 7 further minutes needed to get to first, but oh well. Ladob is on something else, I'm telling you. But yeah, we can definitely get fourth, and I'm pretty confident we can get third. I think second and first are just entirely different beasts. Hell yeah, fifth place? Exactly. Clean up the grind and grave movement will net. Yeah, the tomb is my biggest weakness, easily. Right, let me change the things on this. Because what is changing it to continue? Literally none of these buttons should at all be... Oh, maybe these? Right, P and O can be those, okay? Like, whatever. I tried to set them to be things I would never use, but evidently I messed that up. Okay. That wasn't even today's smoothie bottle, that was yesterday's smoothie bottle. Gone now. That was the day before smoothie. Look, okay, I'm a mess. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, part of me's actually tempted to just load up, like, my beaten file and practice the tomb over and over and over again. That might be a shout. The tomb's just such a pest. I'm really bad at it. Okay, right. What I'll do instead, because I don't need to do that, do I? I just need to read the map here. Right, let's figure this map. So you start here, and I thought you started here, but you start here. Up, right, up, right. It's up, right, up, right, right, down, left, down, right. Got like 3 hours. How are we gonna spend it? I've only got 2 hours. Oh, are you? Oh, am I going for? Oh, am I going for 4 hours even though I started an hour late? Okay, fair. I guess I deserve that, huh? Right, we'll do one more run. If the tomb ends up screwing me again, then we'll practice the tomb. That sounds good to me. Badge 6 obtained. Nice, nice. As in specifically gym badge or like badge? Like, is that 6 of 8 or 6 of 18? Gym badge. Nice, nice. Which one did you do 6th? Because let me tell you, I did not do them in the right order. Ghost. That's the one I did last. You're clearly not meant to do that one last. I don't know, like, I like that it's open world, but I don't like that things don't scale. So it's like, open world, but you kind of have to go the right way. Yeah, I did, grass, electric, bug, water, normal, psychic, ice, ghost, I think. Because I thought that it scaled, so I just was going around the right-hand side, and then it got way too strong, and it was like, okay, I guess we'll go around the left-hand side, and it was really weak. Literally been too tired to play Pokemon, whatever this curse is, you go away. Curse of exhaustion, innit? Okay. Anything else? I'm trying to figure out. Oh, Ridley. Yes, sorry. I wanted to. If you're still here, I assume you are. Yes, the Aiden Chronicles world record. I wanted. I was curious about that. The fact that I didn't realize you had rooted that game. I find that very interesting. I was wondering what it is like to make a speedrun route, but I suppose that's a very broad question, isn't it? But I guess you have to test every single bit of RPG, and you have to really RNG, and you have to really know it and stuff like that. But yeah, I wanted to comment more on that, but I couldn't. I was focusing on my melt slimes. I'm enjoying the characters way too much. Arvin is best boy, and I love him. Nimona is an energetic rival done right. It's honestly, if the game's performance was better, it would honestly be like 10 out of 10 game, which is bonkers. But the game's performance is so bad that I don't even know how to scale it. How do I rank that game? It's like, yeah, it's really good, but also it's really bad. Okay. I'm gonna take one more drink, then we're gonna do another one. Got no problems? Yeah, you do. Don't lie to me. Although it did run a lot smoother the more I played it. It was crashing a lot on like day 1 and 2, but there was no update, and yet it just ran better on the future days. It's like, okay, whatever. Game runs like a dream. Oh, yes. Apparently that's a thing for some people, depending on where they've got it saved as well. There's no way it runs like a dream, though. There's no way. There's no. The NPCs are still walking around at like 3 frames per minute. Don't try it. No way. You can definitely count the frames on background NPCs. And there's still a lot of pop-in issues, like Pokemon just appear out of nowhere, and it's like, ah! And one part of me, if I'd never played any other game that was like it, I'd be like, oh, that makes sense. That's just how it has to be. But I've played Breath of the Wild, and that is, quite frankly, not how it has to be. Okay, we ready for another run? On the plus side, there's a weird amount of not pressure because I know I physically can't get world record. So, I'm not pressured to get world record right now. World record requires different strats, evidently, because there's no way that on that strategy I'm saving 7 minutes. World record does some different things. But I can get 3rd with these strategies, I'm pretty sure. If I save another minute and a half, I think it is, I get 3rd. What's my time there? 43:08. Yeah, basically. Minute and a half. Minute 40 seconds more like, but yeah. Which is crazy. Third, to be honest, is my goal. Overall, I don't aim for any higher than that. Those other two are on something else. The fact the difference between third and second is like 3.5 minutes, and the difference between first and second is 1.5 minutes. It's like, okay, there's something going on there that I am not qualified to do. But third, I would be incredibly happy with. Third is the highest that I think is possible for me. Okay, let's get it going. Oh, let's actually open up my guide though, yeah? Okay, and let's get cracking. Good. Amazing start, to be honest. Just... Right, let's just not. Okay. No, within the first 20 seconds, I think I'm allowed to reset for whatever the hell I want. Okay, I love how I always check, you know, it's like, oh, how many herbs do I need? It's like, I know how many herbs I need. Why do I check this every time? I need 5 herbs, I need 4 torches. Stop double checking that, you know this. It's my biggest issue by far is that the guide is only there for really, like, anxiety issues. Like, if I'm just there like, oh no, what do I do? Like, I'm worried that might happen. But I end up referring to it way too often. What am I doing? Right. Okay, this slime's just gonna hit me and I'm just gonna have to suck it up. I'm sure there's some super specific thing I could do, like attack, flee, that might make it work. But I can't make it happen. And the 1 HP from that slime is such a non-issue. I think if I move 2 steps and then use the medicinal herb, it might mean that I don't encounter that Dracolite. Or it might change absolutely nothing. Okay. Honestly, the start of this game is the scariest part. Because every time I do it, I'm like, oh god, it's been like 40 minutes. What if I mess it up this time? That was perfect. That was flawless movement. We finally got flawless movement in the cave. Didn't matter. Count the skeleton anyway. I'm sure there was a run where I only encountered one enemy. Flawless. Okay, 6. Head outside, loot the inn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't even hold another, man. No more space in my keyring. Why'd you ask? Two herbs, 2 wings. No, oh my god, I always do that. I freaked out for a second there. Because I only had 4 magic keys, and I was like, I'm supposed to buy 6. I was like, yeah, I've used 2. Bumbling moron. Flawless. Okay. Buy stuff. Stay at the end. Flawless. I feel like a lot of the time when I say flawless, it doesn't come across that I'm saying it completely sarcastically. Oh god, get out. Absolutely not. Right, I have no idea if I need to fight the first 2 enemies I encounter here, or if I can just run from them, but I'm not messing around with it. That actually may have been flawless movement. I usually encounter 2 slimes. 1 ghost is significantly better than 2 slimes. That actually shaves off like several seconds. That could be the dream. Okay, Metal Slime grind under 8 minutes. I think that's good. Like, for me. Guess we'll find out if I did it properly, right? 5, good. Whew. I don't know why the levels take so long to go through. I swear I was able to do this faster last time. These levels feel like they take forever. I love how the first one gives you like 5 levels and this one gives you 1. Experience scaling, who needs it? Okay, now we need to heal before the 3rd metal slime, and then we should be good. How I messed this up last time, I have no idea. Like last run, I mean. The last stream, sorry. Not last run. Specifically not last run. Trying to figure out if I'm just getting used to my self-inflicted tinnitus. Or if the fuzzing noise isn't in the background anymore. Can't tell. I did get my new capture card, but it doesn't work on my computer. So now I need to wait for my new computer. That was embarrassing. Which is an issue, I suppose. Yeah, oof indeed. I don't understand why it doesn't work either. Haven't figured out yet whether it's OBS's fault or not. Oh, I really wish I hadn't made that mistake right there. I don't want to make metal slime mistakes. These are an easy, consistent part of the run. Smell compatibility issue? Yeah, I actually had a question to ask you about my new computer as a result, Orpheus, but I don't think I should ask it now. The issue is apparently to do with USB 3 ports. My computer doesn't have USB 3 ports, and this capture card is really finicky. Really picky. My computer actually does have a USB 3 port though. But it doesn't, I don't know, that one just doesn't work. I'm very confused. I don't know enough about the world. But yeah, like you say, my new computer won't have that problem, so it's pretty convenient all things considered. That's not right. So it's pretty convenient all things considered. Or maybe that was right. I think that actually was right. I think I just did that battle so fast. I didn't trust myself. Yep, I did. I did that battle fine. But I didn't believe in myself. That is the worst mistake I can possibly make when doing this. That was movement, yep. I'm amazed that's still a metal slime. Okay. Okay, here's a wing. 6 herbs. And the inn. And then just come back here. Oh, 13? Yep. Awesome. That was dumb though if I really did mess that up. Max herbs, 2 torches. Except we're not buying the torches. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Why don't I have a wing? Why don't I have a chimera wing? What? I mean, it's not really much of a problem, but where did I mess up? I actually don't know where I didn't pick one up that I was supposed to. I must have not looted a cupboard or something at some point. Like I say, it's not the biggest issue in the world, but it is, like, the fact I looked in the inventory for it is a problem. Ghosts, you can never flee from ghosts. Why didn't I just attack it? Like, look at this. Hate them. Yeah, using the Chimera Wing kind of resets your RNG to a good point. Or thereabouts. At least I think it does. The hope is that I can just run from everything due to my slightly higher level now, though, but that's a weird mistake. I don't know what I did. That's... okay, 12. Either way, I did it, so... oh well. That's really foolish of me. I take it back. What I said earlier with not believing in myself is the worst mistake I can make. No, it's that, because that's almost scary. It's like, well, where did I lose it? Like, I obviously didn't loot a cupboard. It must have been the cupboard down in, Rimmaldar. A town whose name I only know because Ridley says it every now and then. I remember Gallenholm, right? I remember Alefgard. That's it. Those are the towns I remember. I'm willing to bet I actually do remember some of the other ones, and I'm just, like, not thinking they're from this game. I mean, obviously I do remember Rimmildar. Yeah, for one reason or another. Still got 2 medicinal herbs. Four over 1 over 3 over 2. I don't actually know how to rank 1. 2 is better than 3. Which, cursed thing to say, I know. That might be a problem. 3 was too long. Then again, I don't know how to rank them. 2 and 3 offer different things. 4 and 1 are very different. Kind of curse I'm supposed to do it. It's not like 2 was good, it's just I really didn't like 3. But then again, I say that, but okay, most of my opinion of 3, I'm ranking unfairly because I hated the post-game. And obviously that's the bit that's freshest in my head. I don't actually know if 4 is better than 1 though, because 1 is a very different kind of game. This is... I'm not showing it off at all with how I do this run, right? But 1 is like a big old puzzle game, and I actually love it. Person love 3, that side I love the game, but I seem to be the only person in the world who does not like 3. What is it with me in like the third ones of games where people are like, oh, it's amazing, and I'm like, eh. I think Xenoblade 3 is tripe. Whereas other people think it's like fantastic RPG. And I'm like, I couldn't even play it. I hated it. Can't actually bring myself to go anywhere near it again. Let me hate Ruby and Sapphire. I don't hate... Switch is the worst version of that game. I did hear that, but I didn't believe it. I kind of believe it now, given that everyone else in the world loves 3 and I don't. Should have believed it at the time, eh? I've heard the SNES version, I believe, is like the best version, right? But it's got no English translation. You have to do a patch. Honestly, right, the HD version, if it ever comes out, it might be amazing. I think my A button's going. Patching that hard on PC? No, apparently the patch is just a bit jank in places. There's a couple of NPCs that if you talk to them, the game just freezes or something like that. I think it's actually only one NPC, but still, it's like it's a mid game. Essentially a demake of the SNES. That's actually the yeah, that's true as well. The Game Boy Color version looks really good too, which is something that utterly broke my heart with the Switch version. It looks awful. Like this game I'm playing right now, it looks terrible, but it's so close. Because the map is beautiful. I love it. but the character sprite is of a completely different pixel width. Do you see? I also have a GBC. Whoops. At least I know that when I run into a dark skeleton, right, run's not over. I want, but I still don't know what I do wrong to cause that to happen. Did I fight 2 slimes and then keep going? I might have done. Oh, I think I did. We'll find out if I hit 17 off of a first slime rather than a second slime. I think I fought 2 slimes and kept going. Inherited it back in the day? Same, but my original Game Boy Color... my sister bought me a new one at one point because it was just too old. So I've got one somewhere. Awesome! Okay, cool. I did just mess up in a stupid way. TV show, gotta follow the script. Exactly, I didn't mean to... I was too busy talking. Whoops. I think I'm getting better at it though. Brother killed my original DS, that sucked. My dog killed my original DS. He like stepped on the bottom screen and I just had to use it as a Game Boy Advance. Because the bottom screen just did not work anymore as a touchscreen. It worked fine though as a Game Boy Advance. And some games could run on it. But I got soft locked in games a couple times. I got soft locked in Pokemon Diamond once. When making poffins, I couldn't leave the screen. Because it just takes you to a full touchscreen thing and you can't be out or anything like that. You have to, there's a back button on the touchscreen. And I just couldn't do anything about it. Okay, back to somewhat avoiding chat. Night errant, that's a good sign. See, if I added splits, right, I'd know how good I'm actually doing at different parts of the run. I took some in the toilet, thanks, brother. Yeah, my... What's weird is that my sister, despite how I just spoke about her, she's 10 years older than me. Even though she breaks stuff like all the time. Or she used to. We have one heck of an age gap. As a result, growing up, she was more like another mother than a sister, to be honest. Okay, grab the mark. If I have perfect movement, I should encounter a metal slime. Obnoxious. Yeah, there we go. I was like, what? He should have fleed by now. I actually thought I was about to defeat him, and it's like, well, if I defeat him, I can change the route. Actually, if there's a way to beat that metal slime, that is efficient. Goes a Pearl and Emerald, I can still get to work. I can still get all my old games to work. But I'm missing my copies of Silver and Crystal. I don't know where they are. But I've still got red, blue, yellow, gold. You know, like all the old stuff. They all work. The only Pokemon game I've never... Well, there are a few that I've never owned now, but the only one I never owned back in the day was Fire Red. I never had that. I had Leaf Green. But I never got both. Okay, use mid heal when my HP goes below 45. feel like I messed this up. My Game Boy's games are dead battery. I don't know why my copy of Pokemon Gold still works, and I don't question it. At some point, I would like to actually be able to play through Pokemon Stadium 2 with Pokemon from that game. But it might actually be easier to just do it with Pokemon Yellow. Because Gen 2 Pokemon suck, and the TMs in Gen 2 also suck. And Pokemon Yellow still connects. I could have just done another attack there, right? Use Zoom, use the town inn, Holy Protection, and now we're going to the tomb. Okay. I cannot mess up the tomb. Not after last time. Could place them, but I'm lazy and soldering? Is that how it's spelled? Like, yeah, it's a soldering iron, but I've never... I don't think I've ever seen that word written down. Huh. Soldering. Up, right. Then, like, all the way down. Soldering. Metal assault. You're right, it is a soldering iron. What? Wait. So... I'm so confused. Orpheus, you just turned my whole world upside down and I still don't understand if it was correct or not. Oops. That's sauteing. Okay, given that that floor I just did there isn't even on this map, I think that was a pretty damn good tomb. You can't saute with an iron though, I'm pretty sure. Although, let me tell you, I am no chef. Oh, did I go miles past, or am I going I'm going the right way. Wait, oh god, no, oh no. Oh no, what am I doing? I'm on the wrong island. Okay, everything I saved with the quick saves timing, all gone, all thrown away. Yeah, soldering was soldered is correct. What's soldering? Orpheus, you actually changed my whole world with your mistake though. Like, I believed it, so... Okay, now we want to go, like, directly down. Yeah. Okay. There's one more near the end. Shouts out my PS2. Brain machine broke. Yeah, my old PS2 broke. I had to buy a new one a few years ago, and they were really cheap at that point. So it was cheaper to buy it when I did than when it first came out. Whereas when you look at them now, they're really expensive. It's like, okay. Glad I got it when I did. Okay, I think we're still okay, despite that huge misstep. Had changed my laser. That was exactly the problem with mine. But I do not know how to do that. Heck, my PS1 broke when I was young. And my family were just like, whatever. I was really upset about it. Because they couldn't fix the laser. They didn't know how, and we had a PS2 anyway, so. I have never gone past the PS2. I do not own a PS3. Let alone any of the... Like, I don't have a PS6. Whatever we're on now. PS2 was the last good console for RPGs. Okay, despite my misstep, we ended up with just as much MP as we needed. Okay, save one step before the castle. Right. Gonna focus as much as possible on the castle. Scarlet Nexus. Yeah, you did mention that. I'm not pretending there aren't good RPGs nowadays. But it feels like the PS2 just like had so many good ones on it. And the PS3 just went, nah. All first person shooters, screw you. There has never once been a PS3 exclusive that I'm like, oh darn, I'm really missing out. Am I about to die? Am I gonna make it through the castle? PS3 was pretty awful, not gonna lie. Yeah, I remember people being excited about it. But I had literally no interest in it. PS3 was awful, had some banger games though. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna 100% die, aren't I? Our chasm's being complete. I literally just never cared about a single exclusive that came out on that console. That doesn't mean any of them were necessarily bad, though. Right, okay, I gotta focus. No, don't go in there. No, keep going. Up, right, up, down. Switch to Xbox? I've never bothered with those either, though. I've never owned a single Xbox in my life. Like, after the PS2, I've had nothing but Nintendo. Why'd I go left? I know the way. These rooms are like the least complicated rooms in the whole dungeon. Because I'm gonna be real, the Xbox and the PlayStation, I've never seen a reason why anyone would have both. It's like the same damn games. There's like a few exclusives, but it's just like, oh, do you really need a whole ass console for that? Because most of them come out on like Steam or whatever. You definitely don't need both. I can understand having one. The exclusives just don't appeal to me, but I don't understand anyone having both. Yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of stuff in my life. Right, okay. That was not the best castle in the world. Than used to. Yeah, but like, what were you really getting both the PS3 and the Xbox for? Oh, come on! One step before the last tile. Okay, collection, I guess. Yeah, I suppose there is that. I guess as well, if at the time you didn't know that they were just going to have the same damn things on them. What is the last spell that I don't have, by the way? Oh, yeah, Sizzle. What a lame final spell. It's not good. On the plus side, magic has been bad in RPGs since basically the first one. We had some great exclusive games? Well, yeah, that's kind of what I mean, like... You're actually gonna get exclusive games on a Nintendo console. Which is just business decision? Put your games on only your console? This is a mid-heal attack. Do you like horror games? No. I'm a coward. It might be entertaining to watch me play them, though. Is that not kind of the role of the streamer? To suffer? Now this is a mid-heal attack. And just mid-heal attack until the end. It's not that I don't like horror games, it's that I'm a coward. Like, you don't need to... Right, you don't need to mid-heal before that attack. I need to remember the... Resident Evil game. Don't they actually have plots? Anything bloody? That's not true at all. I love Kadelka. It's a horror game. Right. This is one heck of a PB. Oh my god. Right? Oh, no. It was 4308 before. Yeah. Still a PB, which is surprising. I see trumpets. There were trumpets. Okay, I stopped a bit late. Okay. Saved 30 seconds off of that. That's... How? 42:38:07. Oh, we are not only in 5th now, we are like comfortably in 5th. We're closing in on 4th. Okay, we can probably do one more run today. I might do 2. I love how many of these are just like, when you look at speedrun.com, it's like 6 months ago, 11 months ago, 1 year ago, 1 year ago, 1 year ago, 13 days ago. It's like, that one was me. Okay, 423807. Mad World. I've never heard of Mad World. Is that the one good horror game? Where does I like bloody games come from? Like, I can deal, I suppose, but like I'm still a coward. $42.38.07. Nice. Right, when I update that, is it gonna break the thing? No. Right. PB officially updated. You just can't listen. Congrats on your PB. Thank you. We're gonna get one more. And then we're doing this again tomorrow. Good horror game on the Wii is called Calling. Okay. I mean, like, okay, actually, before I say anything, I was about to feel like, if you want me to play things, you can redeem for me to play them. Let me fix my redeems really quickly, though, before anyone starts doing that. Because there's a few things that should not be there today. Like, hydrate and stretch are big issues when I'm doing a run like that. Am I not allowed to turn them off? Okay. Right, look, the point is basically nothing should be a redeem while I'm speedrunning. There we go. Hydrate, stretch, name the Pokemon. Light color, Pokemon fact, too distracting. Random guinea pig, absolutely not. Guide the raid can stay, extend the stream can stay, suggest a game, and I wear maid outfit. Right. Okay, the redeems are fixed. Right, 42.38.07. I'm gonna make you suffer calling. I'm not easily scared, but calling did got to me. As a Wii game, though, is it still scary? Like, I'm not about to be jump scared by, you know, Ray Harryhausen dinosaurs, you know? This is 2022. I'm almost an adult. Ignore the fact that I've been one for a while now. Doesn't feel like it. I'm gonna be like 30 and I'll be like, I'm still a child. Not by dinosaurs, but ghosts. Ray Harryhausen ghosts. Ray Harryhausen skeletons. Jason and the Argonauts, let's go. I stopped time a bit late there too. Don't know how much that really matters, but oh well. It's probably it's almost definitely a 42.37 that run. But you know, I don't think I care. Nothing else in that game is scary, just the ghosts. I mean, arguably it's the same with Dragon Quest, huh? Because I'm sick of those damn ghosts. Okay. 42.38.07, that's what we gotta beat. Got one more run to do today. Also, as a reminder, I messed up a lot in that run. Where did that other Chimera wing, where did I lose it? Goes pops off my drawer and it's not fun. Well, thank God they don't do that in this game. But the only thing I can give Dragon Quest 1 is that, you know, there aren't monsters in drawers. Yep, that's an L. Okay, just looking and making sure I'm definitely ready to go here. And grab your phone from the door and a doctor ghost tries to try and get out of nowhere. I mean, we've all been there though, right? Who leaves their phone in a drawer? I used to keep mine underneath my pillow, but apparently that has a chance of giving you like brain tumors or something. Apparently the fertility rate of people in the modern day is massively down because of mobile phones. Like, because we keep them in our pockets all the time. So, oh, good to know. Right, where would I have messed up the wing? I'm gonna check that. I have a theory that I might have only bought one from the shopkeeper in Rimmildar. But I also might have simply not picked up the one from the dresser in Rimmildar. It was definitely in Rimmildar, because there's no way I missed this one in Alfgard Town. Because in Alfgard Town, it's like, you need to use it. You use that wing at the start of the game. I would have noticed if I didn't have it. Okay. You know what? This is like still the fun part of speedrunning. When I get a PB like every run. It's like, yay, improvement! I don't know if I'd be able to mentally keep going after it's like, I'm like, ooh, damn. 7 frames off. Baby steps? It's not baby steps. If I hit 3rd on this leaderboard, we're done. I'm finished. So the time we're aiming for is 41:28. Right? That's what I want to beat. But the time after that is just bonkers. The second place is like, oh, I had a +1 strength seed, so I needed to do a backup strat. What? What backup strat? What did you see? You're 3.5 minutes faster than 3rd place. What backup strat? Is it a separate? Yeah, there is, I think. Yep. For Japan, what's my time right there? Well, for the Japanese version, I'm 5th out of 5. Because there's only 4 people who've ever done it. That's how bonkers the Japanese version is. It seems to be way faster for some reason. Might aim for a decent time on Princess % as well at some point. Pretty confident I can get 2nd or 3rd on that leaderboard. Okay. Whew. Let's go. Okay. Right. We're gonna give my little A button a rest. Because I was right, I'm not losing things, it's not working very well. I'm gonna, against all sensibilities of life, I'm gonna whip out the GameCube controller. I'm very glad it was like the first input of the game that messed up. Well, not the first one, but you know. Yeah, that explains why the level ups have been slower too. Okay, let me install this real quick. To be fair to that controller, it's not been working great since like Bug Fables, which was so long ago that I had like less than half my current followers and an average of like 2 viewers per stream. So it's done its work. That was 7 months ago, and that was when it started going, and it's still only going a little bit, so I'm probably still gonna use it in my spare time. Right. The problem is, this has all the buttons in the wrong place. So let's see how badly this goes, huh? I've never used this GameCube controller for anything other than Super Mario Sunshine on the Switch. I use it for my computer all the time. But I got it expressly for Super Mario Sunshine because I know that game so well. Well, it already feels way better to do, so clearly I'm just a moron. I don't have an easy access to a D-pad though. That might prove to be an issue. Okay, well, time starts now. Days of yore, am I right? Back when the dinos roamed the earth. See, now I'm trying to remember if that was part of an actual song or if that was part of Niels' Sierra song. Okay, 5 herbs. Four torches. I like that the run's been optimized to the point where, like, you're able to buy two extra torches at the end should you need them. This is so much more awkward to do with a control stick. Slime, just flee. It'll hit you, but oh well. It doesn't make a difference. If I try and fight it, it'll hit me multiple times. Oh god, why is that not... Oh no, that's going to be a problem. Oh, what's even the home button? Okay. It's fine. I assure you. This is the optimal time to change controller. I promise. Sometimes you don't encounter that Draclight. I wish I knew why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I swear that doesn't sound like it's working, but it works every time. And that's very specific. It has to be 7 tiles, so it's working. Even though I'm clearly not counting as I'm walking on the tiles. I've yet to mess that up for some reason. Okay, that was not perfect movement. And it cost me. Only one encounter? That's crazy. Okay, 6 keys. Robin blind. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Rob the inn. Rob the shop above. My hero, I can do whatever the hell I like. Then buy 2 herbs. And 2 wings. I think I only bought 1 wing. That's the only thing I can possibly think of. Loot the castle. Yeah, grass is a lot of convenient stuff in this game. Although if you got me muted, I don't know why I'm replying to your message. You won't hear it. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that just works out like that, where like there's a path that you can just take, and it's like, thank God you can. Okay. Speedy run indeed, good glom. Well, I hope it is. If you had to have a run without error. Oh, wait, I don't use a wing there. Is that maybe where my issue was? I don't know why you don't use a wing there. Moving exactly. Kill it. Turn my spare Game Boy Color motherboard into a pimpin' Game Boy. Nice, I think. I would question why on earth you had a spare Game Boy Color motherboard, but... Dragon Quest III aren't now. Alright, no need to flex. Some of us weren't smart enough to play Dragon Quest III on the Game Boy Color. Some of us played the Switch version instead. Some of us regret it. Okay, the home button is in such a not good location. I mean, if you want, you can post it to my Discord server if that's the easiest way for both of you to communicate. Because you won't be able to send images in my chat. Which, all things considered, I'm quite thankful for. Better not. That's a place. I walked too far. Why did I do that? Oh, I just want to reset that run. I'm not... Right, we've only got time for one more run. I may as well reset that one there. So that I've got time to do a good run. I feel like other general's more the place for it. I think art... I can't remember the rules because people don't post on art very often. I think art's specific for art related to me. Adventure log. I don't really mind that much though, right now at least. It's more of a future thing. I don't want people advertising, like I don't want people coming in randomly with art out of nowhere. But in this case, it's relevant as far as I'm concerned. Okay, right. Most of that was just by memory, so I think this run will go okay. Art is limited to drawing. Well, no, that's not what I mean. I mean as in, like, I didn't want people, This is such a theoretical thing for the future. I don't know, like, It's a server about me. There are better places to share specific art, but in this instance, it's relevant, if that makes sense. But like if someone posted the Mona Lisa, there are better places to post it was more the thing. I don't know if I'm explaining that very well. Okay. Try not to mess this one up. Right, that's the home button. That's the Y button. Time starts now. No. A smarter person would just restart the run right there, to be honest. But, you know, that's time saved for next one. Button mashing time? Button mashing simulator. Oh, you can probably hear the button mashing now, can't you? I bet you couldn't hear it on my old controller. Oh, I'm sorry about that. This controller isn't exactly optimal. Yeah, you hear the buttons. Well, at least you know I'm doing it then. Soothing. Yeah, I'm not mashing out of frustration. I'm mashing to make sure I get it as quickly as possible. 4, 5, 1, 2. 3. 4. Slime time. Cool. If you get the ghost, just reset it. I don't know, the slime's not ideal, but seriously, if you get the ghost, just reset it. I swear I hit the home button. Oh, that's bad. I mean, it's not bad. Like, it's a waste of like a second, but it's like, come on, that's a second that did not need to be wasted. Let me waste my own seconds later with my own mistakes. Let me tell you, the A button open up the menu is like the nicest thing ever. No. Too far. That could be bad. That could be really bad. It's really hard to only take one step with a control stick. mean, there is a D-pad. But it's far down. Doesn't feel great to use in this instance. What was that? Yeah, no, we're not using the D-pad. That wouldn't have happened with the control stick. It's actually better to mess up a little bit and encounter the lunatic in the cave. I feel like it wastes less time. Weird. It's definitely in my head, but you know, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Vibing. Six keys. This is gonna sound really fake, but my mum doesn't believe the count exists. It's like, you know what, I think that sentence is actually so weird that I don't think anyone's gonna doubt it. No, but like literally, she refuses to believe he exists, even though I know she knows. It's like this weird meme that none of us get. Where she's like, I don't know who that is. And it's like, yes you do. And you'll show her a picture and she'll be like, no, there's no one there. It's like, what? I don't get it. Is she okay? It's like the only thing like that she does. She just pretends she doesn't know who the count is. I don't get it. I don't get the meme. We all know he exists. Well, okay, he's not... He's not real. He can't hurt you. Okay, no wing, just walk, apparently. Right, fight slime. Bonk. If you try and flee from that slime, the run ends. I don't know why it's not more specific on the guide about that. Feels very important. Because you have to fight those two enemies. Everything else in the game you flee from, basically. Okay. I've no idea when in the creating quick save log I'm actually able to press it. If it's sooner than that, then I'm wasting even more time, you know? Okay, time to mash through these million levels. But I didn't even refer to the guide for any of that, so I'm quite proud of that. Like, I know now that I don't need it. I mean, I've known for a while that I don't need it, but you know what I mean. There's my Dragon Quest 1 mod where you can play as a female character. I didn't heal. Really minor mess up. But a mess up nonetheless. Nonetheless up. No, that's not the X button. Well, no, that is the X button, that's the problem. Yeah, I'm not used to using this as a Switch controller and it's kind of screwing me. Ugh. It's not a problem so long as I get better movement in the tomb and in the castle. Galen's tomb and Charlotte Castle are my two biggest weak spots here. But I won't lie, this run is kind of scuffed. Real? Hello, Plasma. Welcome on in. Forgive me if I don't respond. Guten Tag, guten Afternoon. Forgive me if I don't respond as much as I normally would. Gotta focus on really specific stuff to get this run at a good time. But how are you? How have you been? I walked too far, I knew I walked too far. Or was that just attack, attack, attack? Oh shoot. I don't know if I'm... Oh, am I missing a slime or did I walk too far? I'll find out in the next fight. No, stop it. You're doing bad things. I missed a slime. That was one slime too far forward. That's why I'm speedrunning. I tried this game a couple weeks ago. 13 days ago, apparently. And got 6th place on the leaderboard. We're currently at 5th, aiming for 3rd. At 3rd, I'll be happy. Poor bit. I'm not planning on speedrunning anything else, but this is quite fun. I don't know. I've enjoyed speedrunning this. I just don't think I'd be able to speedrun anything else. But I didn't think I'd be able to speedrun this, so who knows. Hello? Hello, Sky. Oh god, everyone coming in. Well, Sky, just like I said, where'd all the channel punch awards go? I've turned them off for this because you can't really be redeeming stuff that I can't do right now, but they'll be back. They're only off while I'm speedrunning. Yes, hello Sky. Like I said, I apologize if I don't reply to you. But how are you doing today? 5, 6. For concentration. Oh shoot. We're not getting the torches. And a Voltron Blue Lion head. As it should be. I think I should be running from these guys actually. It's not just for concentration, it's the fact that I literally can't do them. Why don't I ghosts oh, okay. Like, if you redeem for me to stretch, I'm not going to do it. But estimate time for 90%? You can check my PB. Exclamation mark PB. That's roughly what I expect to get. Well, I expect to beat it. Or I hope to beat it. I don't actually know if I will beat it in this run. Having changed controller, it's changed a lot of strats here. World record? Oh, world record's bonkers. World record's like 36 minutes, and I don't understand how, because I am not messing up that much. World record's definitely got completely different strats that I don't understand. Speedrunning mode on, no health upkeep redeems allowed. Between runs, I take drinks, don't worry. Okay, time to beat up Melt Slimes for like half an hour. This is generally the majority of the run. It's where I mess up the most as well. I think I'd get a way better time if I was able to focus more on it, but... Oh god, don't get over there. Okay, phew. Don't walk on those parts. But no, we've got kind of a double-edged sword situation going on where... When I'm streaming, I obviously want to reply to chat, but... I tried speedrunning this exactly once in my spare time, and it was so boring without streaming. I don't have that kind of personality. I'm not able to... Like I said before, if I'm not immediately good at something, I tend to not enjoy it, but because I enjoy things more when streaming anyway... I actually quite like this. Tack, tack, tack. I've slaughtered so many Melt Slimes in these runs. These are the most Melt Slimes I've ever killed in my life. It's not even close. starting to doubt myself every now and then as well. I just stop doing that. I mean, maybe I could add other redeems for speedrunning, like give luck. There's such a pipeline for streamers though, like someone suggested this as a thing for like 60 followers or something, and like it took me ages to get around to it. But when I finally did, it's like, oh, I quite like this. I feel like all streamers eventually get shuffled into something depending on their chat. It's like, oh god, come back in a year and this is all I'll ever do is speedrunning. Right, I don't remember if I used all my medicinal herbs, and I don't think I did. No, I still have a medicinal herb. That's foolish of me. Right, now I don't. Please no, only speedrunning. But Orpheus, this game's just this is just grinding. I really doubt. Like this is a weird game to speedrun, right? Because it's not a game I know a lot about, and it's not a game I had a lot of like. I liked it, but it's not a game I had a lot of fondness for before speedrunning it. If I were to speedrun anything else, it'd be something I actually knew. Most RPGs are just not that fun to speedrun, in my opinion. And they're the kind of game I'm good at, so... Tragic. Nah, challenge runs are definitely where I'm at. Bug Fate. Right, that's the only other game I've ever considered. Because Bug Fables is fantastic, and I wouldn't mind getting an excuse to play significantly more of it in my life. Bug Fables is like the only one of my favourite games that isn't like 7 billion hours long. Okay, when it's an even number, we reset. Just keep that in the tiny head. The tiny mind that occupies my skull. However, I don't think I'm good enough at Bug Fables to pull that off. Okay, so I think it's 5 more metal slimes and then we're done. Actually, wait, is it only 2 more metals? It's only 2 more after this. Nope. I'm sure it was. That's... maybe I've... No, you're under 34 MP, not 40. Oh, phew. I thought I'd messed up. Okay, so after this one we'll level up. Then we need to fight 2 more, then we do the Night Aberrant. Someone remind me to take a walk after this stream because my legs are dying. Like, I've been I've been streaming for like at least 6 hours for like a week now. 6 hours a day. That's exactly when I would have reminded someone that asked me as well. I relate to that very much, Orpheus. Power of morale, you'll beat your PB. I mean, I should beat my PB. I think 6 hour streams are healthy. No, but I wanted to get rid of Pokemon Violet. I wanted to play it. That was bad. That was bad movement. Trying to play a certain game, time flies. Yeah, that's the thing, like... It was difficult because I didn't want to stream 24/7, right? But if I didn't stream Violet, I wouldn't have been streaming because I simply would have been playing it off stream. Now, this guy, like, usually... No, he's fine. He's not the bad boy. Oh, that's right. I have to actually reopen the game. Moron. You only need over 80 HP, and I don't understand how you could ever come into this fight with less. Like, how? How would you do that? Okay, then we need to get the mark. No, I don't know why I moved right at all there. Don't do that. This metal slime sucks. If I can figure out a way to manipulate that metal slime to be killable, I can change the route a bit. Which is bonkers. I might save some time. But I don't know if that metal slime would still appear. If I didn't already fight the two. That looked like good movement. That was complete guesswork. I'm okay with that. Okay, Golem next. Heal went below 45. Okay, do I need to use the final mid-heal here? I will find out for next run. I do. Okay. Oh god, the Tim. Oh god, the Tim. Okay. Wish me luck. This is, to me, the hardest part of the run. I always mess this up. Thank you. Okay, oh god, I immediately messed up, right? I was like, wait, where do I go? I froze. Right, and then up here. Wait, where am I? Oh god, no, I'm further up than I thought. Okay, god. That was just stupid. No excuse for that. That was a mess up. This is what happens, I get scared. Oh no, god. Next floor is the one that's not on this map. One of them's not on this map, and oh, it means the rest of them always throw me off. Ah! I should make my own map. No, this is the one where we go this way. Right, no, this was bad. That was a really bad tomb. I just froze constantly. I didn't have enough faith in where I was going. Whoops. Okay, do you mind? Oh, wait, we've still got a bit of holy protection. Like the littlest bit. BRB, okay. Well, hopefully I finish the run before you're back. Because that would make it very fast indeed. Yeah, I've already got that. Okay. Now I'm just making the sunstone. Don't know why I checked that. I know that's what I'm doing. At least you got a lot of opportunities to practice your movement in this cave. This was terrible. Wild encounter threw me off. I thought it was one more turn for some reason. Not really an excuse, but it's the one I'm giving. That's the worst. This is such a time waste. Ah. Okay, but on the plus side, like, Tomb was bad. That was bad. I made a couple of errors on the metal slime grind. So there's still things that need to be fixed, that can be fixed. The rainbow drops at the very bottom of my inventory, I just need to remember that fact. That could have been bad. Right, there's one more Holy Protection that needs to be used. Like here? Oh, yeah, I can make it without. Ah, couldn't make it without. Okay, save one step before the castle. Right. I'm gonna focus my utmost on the castle. Gonna try and make up for the mess ups in the tomb. Time Ray goes to bed. Good night. Good to see you, though. Thank you for stopping by. Oh my god, why? My movement can't have been that bad. No, no, no. Just stay right. Stay right, rather. Left. Think. Straight up. Right, up, right, down. Right, down, and then just go down basically as much as I can. Nope, it's this room. So I go this way. Right, this, I know it from off by heart from here. Like somewhat. I know where I'm going in each room. I don't have necessarily optimal movement. I don't have anything close to optimal movement, but you know. You didn't to point it out. Honestly, all my little bonks and stuff probably cost me around 30 seconds over the course of the whole run, if not more. Those two rooms were blessed, though. Okay, no encounters. Although we never see a Knight Abhorrent in here, so... Maybe not that blessed. That's PB Frederick's Sword, really? I made a lot of mistakes this run. Okay. Attack, 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 heal, attack, attack, attack. Cave had a lot of missteps. Cave had a lot of missteps. Cave was bad. Okay, now I'm pretty sure that on the last hit here we don't need to actually heal. But I want to check that in this run before I actually start doing it. Mid-heal, attack. Mid-heal. Attack. Mid-heal. Attack. Mid-heal, attack, attack. Mid-heal. Attack. Mid-heal. Attack. Mid-heal, attack, attack. Mid-heal. Attack. Yeah, so I think you can skip this mid-heal right here is the one, right? Because I think the next hit would have killed him. Yeah, you can skip that. Okay. That's time save for next round. Oh, God. It's a PB by how much? How much? Second I hear the trumpets. Come on, mash, 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 mash. Time. How on earth did I save over 30 seconds? You back to back to back. And a 30-second PB. 42:04 30. Oh, that's so good. Oh, we got fourth. That's fourth by a second. Fourth place. Okay. Okay. Gotta walk a little now? Yeah. Okay, tomorrow we get third. Tomorrow we get third. That's happening. Tomorrow I am just gonna grind out the, before we even do any runs, right? I'm gonna grind out the tomb again and again and again and again until I can do it with my eyes closed. Keep you to it. Getting third tomorrow. It's happening. It's happening. I'll break and then change lights to green. Oh, I'm off. This is it. That's me for the stream. I streamed until 10. I know it's been a shorter stream, but that's because I couldn't get it to work. Because my new capture card does not work with my computer. So, and the settings I changed to try and get it to work meant that the old capture card didn't either. So I had to fix it so that the old capture card worked. But thankfully I've got a new computer on the way. Catch you tomorrow? Oh yes. Oh yes, yes, yes. We're getting third tomorrow. It's happening. That's so good. I am not going to submit this run yet. I'm not going to submit it until it's a run. Like, I'll submit whatever my best run is at the end of tomorrow. New capture card ain't working. It's... My computer's very old. And my new capture card, it just doesn't... compatibility issues. Orpheus understands, I don't. But I've got a new computer on the way. It's fine, but it means that it'll take... I have to use my old capture card for a little bit longer. GG on the new PB. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, that PB was so much better than I expected. Oh, over 30 seconds! Okay, well thank you everyone for being here today. I'll be back tomorrow for, well, both a longer stream, and we're gonna get what is, as far as I'm concerned, the human available world record. Because I don't know what first and second, I don't know what they're up to. But yes, thank you all for being here. If you want to know when I'm live, you can follow me, or you can join my Discord server. You'll get a notification there, or you can get a notification. You can definitely get sub 42. I can definitely get sub 42. Look at world record in this. Sounds like fun. Yeah, once I've mastered this run, I might try the world record run, because it's clearly different. Because there's no way. Right, world record is 36:25. Right, like, I made a few mistakes in that run, but not 6 minutes worth of mistakes. Something's up. That was so good, considering I had the new controller and I had... Oh. Anyway, yeah, like I say, you can follow me, you can join my Discord server. I stream 4 times a week. Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'll be back tomorrow for more of this, and then we're starting on a proper schedule again. Currently, I'm a bit all over the place. But, as I said, and I think I've said about 4 times now, I'm not sure. Brain frazzled. But seriously, thank you for being here. It's been a fantastic stream and I've loved every second of it. I hope to see you tomorrow when I do, hopefully even better. Have a good evening, have a good rest of your day, whatever time it is. Just have a good time. Vibe. Ciao.